Hey guys, this is Tanisha from Chai Stirk and welcome to our YouTube channel. Now there are so many different types of chai out there, and I found 20 upon researching, and I probably missed a bunch too. So here is a countdown of 20 types of chai, and some of them get kind of weird or interesting, so stick through. Alright, so let's start with number 20. We've got basic chai. Now that's not an official term or anything, but take some tea leaves, milk and sugar, boil that in water, and voila! You've got what most South Asians would call chai. It's basically the holy trinity of chai. Alright, so next up we've got masala chai or spiced tea. This just involves boiling your tea leaves with any combination of spices such as cardamom, ginger, cloves, whatnot to you. Every household and every individual has their own unique way of making masala chai, which is why no two cups would ever taste the same. Ginger tea. Ginger, that versatile spice which not just adds flavor and aroma to your tea, but also a whole host of health benefits. Growing up, I've had ginger tea not only to heal daily ailments such as headaches and stomach aches, but also heartaches. Ginger is probably one of the most popularly used spices in South Asian households for the chai. On number 17, we've got the queen of all spices mentioned in literature from Iraq and Ayurveda. This royalty is cardamom, and it is the third most expensive spice in the world. Cardamom is naturally sweet, which makes it great for chai, and it has health benefits as well, such as boosting your immune system, improving your digestive system, and greatly enhancing your oral health for the fresh old minty breath. Our next chai is made up of the golden spice, also known as saffron. The cool thing about saffron is it comes from the style and stigma parts of the flower, and it gets its color from the carotenoid pigments. It is the most expensive spice in the world, and chai made from it is also called Zafrani and Kesari chai, and it's primarily enjoyed in regions of Kashmir, Afghanistan, and Middle East. Introducing chai made with song or fennel seeds. Fennel seeds are another key Ayurvedic ingredient as they greatly improve your digestive health and heart health. Just like our queen cardamom, fennel seeds are naturally sweet, which makes them great for chai, and they're also used as mouth fresheners. Next up, we've got tulsi tea or chai made of holy basil. This plant is related to the regular culinary basil as they both belong to the mint family. Use of tulsi has been recorded in Ayurveda for 5,000 years, and it can be used in a chai or just as an infusion in a drink. It's getting real hot in here, so let's switch over to iced tea for a second, shall we? Richard Blanchenden, an English gentleman trying to introduce Indian tea in the United States, is accredited to be the pioneer of iced tea. It all happened in the 1904 World's Fair, where nobody was really attending his booth because it was just a hot summer day and people were not in the mood for a hot beverage. So this creative gentleman started adding ice to the beverage and started marketing it as a cold drink. This was apparently successful, and a huge crowd of people were attracted to his booth. Fast forward to today, iced tea is a very popular drink, especially in the West, and chai has also jumped on the bandwagon. Iced chai concentrates can be made at home or store-bought and poured over a cup of ice. Alright, let's take a quick break from real tea leaves and let's sip on dip chai. This basically refers to dipping a tea bag in water and adding milk and sugar. Although there are many negative health and environmental impacts of dip chai, many Indian offices and even airlines use this method to imitate chai. The diversity of Indian cultures is also reflected in its chai. I am talking about noon chai. Noon in many Indian languages is translated to salt, and this Kashmiri delicacy is made of green tea leaves, salt, baking powder, and milk. This gorgeous pink-colored tea is enjoyed during wedding seasons, festivities, and in the winter months. We cannot possibly talk about Kashmiri teas without talking about kawa chai, which translates to sweet tea. This brunch beverage is made using green tea leaves boiled with rose petals, cardamom, cinnamon, saffron, almonds, and cloves. Traditionally, kawa was prepared in samowars, which are metal containers meant to keep tea hot. Vegetable wars were first used in Russia, and then their use spread throughout Eastern Europe, Middle East, Afghanistan, Kashmir, and as far east as Thailand. Sulaiman means a man of peace. When Arabs first came to India, they introduced a drink called kahwa, which was a hot drink made of dates and black pepper. The regions of Kerala and Hyderabad adopted this and made it their own. Somewhere along the line, tea leaves were added, dates were replaced with sugar, and Indian spices were also included. Today, Sulaimani Chai is so significant that in 2015, a food program to end poverty in hotels in Kerala was named Sulaimani Chai. When Iranian merchants came to colonial India in the 19th and 20th century, they entered through the Mumbai ports and made their way through Pune to settle in Hyderabad, where they've greatly influenced the cuisine, especially through Dum Biryani and Dum Chai. This chai is made in a special way where the tea liquor is boiled for 30 to 40 minutes, but it's all covered so that the steam doesn't escape. Simultaneously, milk is also boiled for a very long time until about half the water content remains. Sometimes condensed milk is also added, and all of this is combined to give you a very frothy and thick chai. Can you even think of a latte that comes close to this? Number 7 on our countdown of types of chai is butter chai. And no, I'm not talking about bulletproof tea which has taken the world by storm, but rather a very traditional type of tea called pocha, which is very popular in Tibet. Over here, this tea is made from tea leaves harvested from Pemagal region and yak butter. For outsiders, this might be a soupy drink, but for the localites, this is a way of life that gets them through the harsh climatic conditions they face at these high altitudes. If New York is known as the city that never sleeps, then Mumbai is definitely a close cousin. And it's popular for more than just Bollywood. It's also coined the term cutting chai. Now, cutting refers to cut in half, and it's in reference to the small glasses that these chais are offered in rather than a chai type. This started off as a common drink on roadside stalls in Mumbai, but now it's taken over all of India and is also offered in cafes. People have had their own variations to it, such as adding more spices or boiling it for a longer time for a stronger brew so that a smaller cup of tea can do just the job. Think of these as chai shots that help you really stay up. Not far from Mumbai, in the city of Pune, the chai game has heated up, literally. I'm talking about tandoori chai, which was invented by two young entrepreneurs. It essentially consists of using coolers, which are earth glaze and clay pots, and placing them in tandoor, which is a clay oven. These coolers get so hot that when half-cooked chai is poured in them, it boils and froths over, cooking completely and also acquiring that earthy flavor to it. Taking the chai game to the next level, we've got cheese chai, which sounds pretty interesting to say the least. Now, cheese chai became popular in Taiwan tea stalls in 2010s, but recently it's taken social media by storm. It essentially is made of an iced tea base with a salty cream cheese layer on top. It's described by food bloggers as something that has a milk-shaped type of white. Now, imagine two of your favorite indulgences had a baby and you could drink it because it was a beverage. I am talking about chocolate chai. Now, chocolate chai is a recent invention or innovation in the chai industry, and it's made by adding cocoa powder to your tea. Having tried chocolate chai myself, I'd like to say that I absolutely loved it because it satisfied both the chocolate and chai lover in me. Do you love your chai as much as your coffee and can't pick one guilt-free? Well, brace yourself because you have the option of dirty chai. Like many great inventions, this invention also happened accidentally in 1990 in England when a lady accidentally put an espresso shot in a guy's chai. Instead of throwing it out, he tried to give it a shot and he fell in love with it and would have this every time he'd go to Covent Garden. Fast forward to today, dirty chai is becoming such a popular drink in many cafes, especially in the Western Hemisphere, and it is also known as turbo charger, chai charger, java chai, and tough guys chai. And finally guys, we are on our 20th type of chai in our countdown, and this is what I'd call waterless tea and what most people would call doodh patti. Doodh means milk, patti means tea, and yes, this tea is made by adding your spices, sugar, and tea leaves directly to milk without adding any water. And what results is a thick, frothy, fragrant, delicious cup of chai. This preparation style is very popular in Punjab and Pakistan regions where milk has always been very abundant. Today it's made in many households and also found in roadside dhabas and stalls, and definitely something you should give a shot as well. And there you have it, folks, the 20 types of chai countdown. Now let me know what type of chai I've missed, and also if you've tried any of them from this list. You can let me know in the comments below, and if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and consider sharing this so we can keep making more content. Until next time, thank you so much guys for tuning in.